Let's talk about Atlanta, because that's where you're at. And I remember when I was growing up, Harlem was really the, epicenter of, like, Black talent, Black
Mhm.
capitalism. But it's actually moved to Atlanta now. You see a lot. You see Atlanta's very vibrant Black population, very entrepreneurship, and
Mhm.
there's like this togetherness there. So one thing that I really like about your center, and what I don't see, replicated across the country, is you've really tapped into technology.
Mhm.
You run an advanced manufacturing center, and you were running that when a lot of, Black people didn't know what advanced manufacturing was. So, we see a lot of new technology out there, whether it be blockchain, whether it be artificial intelligence, virtual
Mhm.
reality, augmented reality. And that's
Mhm.
really where you see, these high growth companies living in that space.
Yep.
And a lot of our businesses aren't in that. We're still in the traditional, businesses, and we're not in the high growth businesses. So can you just talk about how you're really leveraging, your advanced manufacturing to tap into some of that, Black tech pipeline that you have there?
Well, it doesn't hurt to be at Georgia Tech. So, we have to, walk the talk and talk the walk, So, yeah, so I've, really been blessed to be at Georgia Tech. Um, Being at an institution of higher education, particularly a Georgia Tech, a lot of the knowledge you just really get by osmosis. You just hear I am immersed in this environment, pretty much 24/7 every day. And so I can remember one time a few years ago, we took some manufacturers to Oak Ridge Laboratory to look at technology transfer. And we were looking at, back then it was the 3D printer and carbon fiber. They're doing a lot of work around, making fiber that's lightweight, that can, you know, be as strong as a something that weighs 2 tons. It can hold something that's 2 tons, but it might be as light as my jacket. So they're doing that kind of research, and it was really interesting because everybody was like really in awe, and I was saying, "Wow, they don't know about this stuff. This is really kind of old technology." So being here, at Georgia Tech, and the community has embraced Georgia Tech and vice versa. We have an advanced technology development center here where I have two what they call catalysts. We call them MBDA at ATDC catalysts, where they are inside of the Advanced Technology Development Center to identify Black businesses, BIPOC, as you well know, BIPOC founders, to bring them into this environment to get engaged. And then we're working with Morehouse on some, helping them find a connectivity with their students and faculty in the HBCU and the minority serving institution area. We got a grant from MBDA called the Inner City Innovation Hub. We rebranded it to the MBDA Southeast MBDA Business Hub, where we're looking at a way to dynamically connect the ecosystems, because there are a lot of ecosystems, and many of them are operating in silos, and then there's some interconnectivity. So we're really working to help figure out how to get our entrepreneurs and our founders and our business people through the journey of connecting to the right ecosystems to grow their businesses. So we do a number of things. We sponsored some students to go to South by Southwest. We hire students in the MBDA Center from Georgia Tech. And so, interestingly enough, we hire diverse students, whether they're students of color or Caucasian students, because we want them also to interact with our community, right? When they go out and they bring great skills. So we work with a number of organizations that are focused on, growing the talent. Talent is a challenge that, so I don't think we are without entrepreneurs who are into tech, but finding, Black people who are, who are technologists to go inside of companies, to go into a Google or Microsoft. You know, of course, it starts at K through 12. We know that. So here at Georgia Tech, we have a program, you know, that's been around for a while, a center focused on K through 12 and that works in the community to help get more of our Black kids into tech and just figuring out how to make it interesting for them, you know, how to, you know, connect the STEM, you know, to a video game or, you know, because gaming is big here. So, and a lot of kids play games, but if you can show them how they can make a game, all of a sudden they're hooked. It's, oh, wow. So, you know, I could go on and on, but I think that, you know, we're not without their, you know, Atlanta has really become sort of startup capital of the South. So we have quite a number of companies that are, you know, launched here, scale, grow. So, you know, the technology model is a little bit different from other models. You know, you really start a technology company so you can get bought, and then you go and you start another one.